But I thought tonight would be a nice night to do some ripping. The kids are out of town with the wife. And I thought I'd just rip some stuff by myself. You know, I got some new stuff I wanted to rip. Haven't ripped in a while. I don't like ripping. I buy the cards I want these days. So, heck, we're going to just go live and rip some stuff. I'm going to wait for the live stream to fill up here a little bit. I just saw the notification go out via email. Now, I'm going to tell you guys something we're trying to do right now. This is something really silly I thought I'd do, but I'm going to do it by request. If I can get, this is a big financial goal, so this is completely separate. But if we can get, I'm going to call it $1,000 in super chats over however long it takes. Okay, this is a goal. I mean, it was requested. Somebody requested I do this, so I'm going to do it. It's super dumb, super silly, super cringe. I'm going to do it. By the time we reach $1,000 in super chats, we're going to take this down to the fire pit, and we're going to burn it. Now, I know that's cringe. I know that's super cringe. It's like the Joker burning the stack of money thing. I don't like it, but I have been convinced that we should do this. So, I'll do it. Now, I don't think we'll ever raise the $1,000, so I'm not worried about it. But let's get on with the video, shall we? The live chat's just starting to get filling up. I am going to try to get the I'm going to try to get some stuff set up here while we're waiting for people to come in. Once that email notification goes out, it takes a little time. But I'm going to start showing you people, especially that are watching it on a replay, what we're going to rip tonight. First of all, these are all Japanese packs, just one of each from a huge spread of eras. I love opening Japanese packs. They're a lot of fun. And it's a good chance for everybody to see what we've got going on in all these different packs. Kind of a fun thing, right? We're going to grab all these and set these. Look how many packs there are. That's a pile of Japanese packs we're going to be opening tonight, okay? So that's a good start. Ton of Japanese packs we're going to open. Then I actually was able to score some of the new Perfect Order. So I got a bunch of these single packs that we're going to go ahead and try to open up and just see what's in there. Who knows? I got an Ascended Heroes 10, so we'll open that. I got a 2-pack of Ascended Hero packs. Ascended Hero packs have been very hard to find. But I found some, so I thought we'd open those, and we'd open the 10. Of course, once again, all these Japanese packs we're about to open. We're going to open some of these Perfect Orders, because I really want that Meowth card. I've been waiting months for that Meowth card, so I hope I can hit it. I'm also going to open up this Phantasmal Flames booster bundle. I'm going to open up this Black Bolt booster bundle. I'm going to open up this White Flare booster bundle. This Ascended Heroes blister. This Perfect Order 3-pack blister. This 2026 Pokemon Day box. And I am highly considering either opening a Perfect Order or a Phantasmal Flames ETB, or maybe a Mega Evolution ETB. I'm really not sure. Maybe I'll let you guys vote in the chat. Or maybe we'll put up a poll. If one of my admins shows up, we'll put up a poll and see which ETB you guys would want us to open tonight, if we do open an ETB. So, with that being said, I think we ought to start opening some of these Japanese packs first, don't you think? So let's go ahead and kind of get the table sorted out here. I'm kind of waiting for my background music to finish rendering out of GarageBand, and that's fine. We're just letting the stream load up. We're getting the regulars in here. Some of the admin are going to start showing up any second. I'm going to start just leaning up the stuff that we're going to open there. Let me see. Let's see if we can get this set up real nice. You have a Charizard plushie. That's awesome, Yano boy. I have this Pikachu plushie, so that's kind of fun. Let's see. I think I'll grab little tripod here. We haven't used him in a while. I really need to 3D print some hit card holders, because now that I think we're going to try to do some rip streams again, we probably ought to get us a rip card holder again, don't you think? Let's stick the sign up here on the Phantasmal Flames ETB for tonight. Nope, not going to work. Okay, well, it'll come down here. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care at all. Or, ooh, you know what else we could open? Actually, maybe we will. If all these Japanese packs go good, maybe we'll open one of these Japanese booster boxes and just crack through that entire thing. I don't really know. We'll just start ripping, and we'll see if by the time I get through this, like, 50 packs on the table, if I still feel like ripping more. We'll see. It's all just going to kind of depend on how it goes. But hopefully we get some hits. Hope you guys will wish me a little luck in the chat. And let's just see if we can't get rolling here. All right, I'm going to stick a bunch of this stuff that we're going to rip back here in the back for now. And I'm just going to leave that out for now. If we end up pulling anything crazy, maybe we'll set up the little tripodies. But for now, let's just get this out of the way. And we are going to start blasting through a really good pile of Japanese packs here. I hope I get a real one too, brother. I do. There we go. Can you guys hear that music? I'm trying to make it a little nice in here. You know what I'm talking about? Some nice generic 9-bit ripping music. All right. Okay, you guys. So we're going to get ready to rip here. I have a whole bunch of stuff there. Just an update for y'all. I have been packing up all my old Sword and Shield stuff back there. Just a bunch of ETBs and sealed stuff from Celebrations and all that. I've been trying to clean up the shelf up there. I really cleaned out the table. I cleaned up this collection shelf. I'm trying to get the old stuff boxed up. I still have a lot of these collections I need to box up, but I don't want to rip them, and I don't want them sitting out taking a risk of getting damaged. So I'm going to tuck them away for a couple of years here and just see what happens. All right, you guys. Let's see what we can do. I'm going to pull out a couple of top loaders. Ooh, I need a fresh pack of top loaders. Yes, I do. Let's see what we got. Dun, 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 dun. We'll just pull out a fresh box. Where'd I get them from? I mean, I've just slowly collected them. Card shows, places that I've found them around. You know what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to 3D print one of those little Pokemon centers that has the clear sleeves and the top loaders in them. Because I've been using this old Mega Evolution box for so long. And I'm just kind of getting tired of using it for top loaders and stuff. So I think I'm going to print something fun and cute for the channel. And it'll also be something that's kind of easier to grab the top loaders and all that stuff out of. So that'll be fun. Let's start ripping some cards. All right. Top loaders are out. Sleeves are out. We are ready for ripping. Let's hope that we get some cool cards tonight. All right, you guys ready? Who's ready in the chat? Guys, like and subscribe if you're here too. That really helps the channel out. All right, here we go. Let's get a little zoom in here. You know, you almost need a pack of scissors for these Japanese packs. Let's tamp all those cards down. Get them down in there. Now, I'm not even going to try to figure out what these sets are because I'd have to take pictures with the phones. Let's see what we get. Thanks, Yano Boy. All right, here's this one. I don't know what this set is. It might be representative of like a Scarlet Violet base. I think, or I can't remember what these would be. I don't know. I just don't know. But I know that they have hits. Some of them do, by golly. So let's start ripping here. First one. Let's see what we get here. I wish I had the names of these sets. I usually have them out, but I'm not tonight. I just want to rip. Here we go. We're going to go through them pretty quick. Nothing in that pack. That's okay. Scarlet Violet 15. I wonder what that was supposed to be. So this will probably be Scarlet Violet, I don't know, 1V. We're just going through them all, baby. It's fun to go through the assorted Japanese packs. Let's see, the old Grievard. What's that, a Cleffa, something like that? Klotzer? What is that, like a Spidops, maybe? EX, nothing special. Just a regular EX. I'll give that away to a kid at a card show. Let's go. I don't know what that Pokemon is. It's hard to know now that we're over 1,000. I see my little boy Belly Bolt there in the back, though, so it can't be all that bad. Can I give it to you? Maybe. Maybe I will. Maybe I will give it to you. We'll see. I'm not against the idea. What's that? A little Shroodle, I think? Some sort of bird. An Electike or a Shinx? A Croaky or something? And a bird. I'm in Tennessee, so Texas ain't that far. I'm pretty sure the Postal Service can carry a letter all the way to Texas. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got in here. Guys, feel free to say hi in the chat if you're in there. Love to talk to you. Thanks for dropping by and watching the channel. I know we've done a lot of 3D printing stuff over the last few months, building up the audience, but that's been fun. We just haven't had a lot of stuff to rip. Nothing in that pack. We're going to keep going. Ooh, I see Charizard on the front. Let's hope we get Charizard inside. It's okay, buddy. You don't have to send me a gift box. Nobody sends me gift boxes. You don't have to either. I was just lucky enough to have saved up these packs, and I thought it'd be fun to rip them tonight, and it'd be fun to share it with all the people that subscribe on the channel. Look at that. It's the glorious Lechonk. That's an art rare. Fun little card. Nice little pull. Don't really know that it's worth that much, but it ain't worth nothing. That's a fun card. We love the Lechonk. We love the pig Pokemon. That's a pretty good little card. Good enough that it's going to get top-loaded tonight. That's our first hit of the night, boys and girls. First hit of the night, the Lechonk. I'm going to stick it on. I'll tell you what, he's our first hit, so he's going on the old hit easel, all right? That's a start. Now, we got to beat that to dethrone him, okay? So he's going to stay there, and then we're going to have the runner-up, I think, as well. And then we'll dethrone anything bigger that comes out. So there we go. Now we got a runner. That's hot. Let's keep going here. Let's keep going. Who's on these packs? We got us... What is that? Groudon? Is that... Maybe Cinderace. I don't know. Goldingo and Jirachi. Ooh, let's get me something cool. I hope. Hey, that Lechonk's a fun card. Okay, here we go. You know, I don't get a lot of hits, so it'd be fun to get some hits tonight. Haunter. Oh, look at that. It's a full art again. That's a secret rare. This is more hits than I typically get doing anything. Wow. I can't remember the name of this character. If anybody knows it in the chat, if you close your eyes and open the pack and it's rare, that'd be really cool. It would be pretty cool. But, you know, pulling a sealed pack is kind of like your eyes being closed anyway. You don't see it until it hits. I cannot remember the name of this trainer. I'm assuming this card isn't worth much, but I love the Japanese cards. Because, I mean, just look how clean it is. You really get to focus on the artwork. So that's a good one. I'm not going to say that's better than Lechonk at all. But I'll top load her until I have any clue what she's worth. We'll price out the hits at the very end of the stream, all right? I promise we will. We could. Do you guys want me to price the cards while we pull? I could do that. I probably could do that. I just need to set up the phone to scan them. Here, let's see. Let's do it. Let's just price them while we do it. I'll just set up a new collection and we'll do rip. Create. Here, we'll just scan them. And collectors never write on prices, but it's close. Let's see. All right, let's start with, what about Lechonk? It doesn't want to let me take those pictures. There we go. Lechonk is coming. That Japanese Lechonk is worth, doesn't know. Gonna have to put it in manually. 120. 120 of 108. The lighting's really bad in this room. There he is. Japanese Lechonk. Worth $4. Okay, looks good. He goes on to easel. Let's see if it can find this trainer this time. That'd be really cool if it could actually find one of these cards without a whole bunch of drama. But you know how hard that is. Come on, why don't you find that card, boy? There it goes. Oh, they finally updated the camera app. Good job, collector. It's Rika. I thought it was Rika. That card's worth $4.59. Hey, that's not bad. That's actually worth more than the Lechonk. That just dethroned the Lechonk. All right, let's go. Add to portfolio. Here we go. We're going to keep scanning as we get hits, all right? So Rika dethroned Lechonk now. That's amazing. Lechonk goes down. Who'd have thought it? All right, the Lechonk is down for the count. Let's open another Japanese pack here. I'm not sure which one this is. I see Roaring Moon. I see, I can't remember what his name is. And a Screamtail there. Let's see what we got. All right. Ah, yes. Is that a Seadra? Think so. Whatever that is. Whatever that is. Maybe a Durant. I don't know what that is. Nothing there. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Got Gardevoir there. I can't remember the name of this little owl. Delibird? And then whatever that moth is. I can never remember its name. It's hard to remember now that we're up at like 1,200 Pokemon. Hey, welcome to all the new viewers in the chat. There we go. We got a little Tink-a-Tink. I don't know what kind of monkey that is. Ambipom? I don't know. This thing. Okay, no hits in here. I did not pull a Charizard yet, but maybe now that you're here. No, we pulled this Lechonk. We're doing a bunch of Japanese packs first. And we just pulled this Rika. Ooh, we got 2 packs with this Blood Moon Ursaluna on them. And this little Hydrapple. And that little Sinestí in the back. Let's see. There we go. There we go. There we go. Let's go! Let's go! Secret Art Rare. Look at that, baby. That's an SAR. Look at that, guys. Dang, we're getting hits tonight, y'all. We're getting hits. That one's going to be worth the most. That may be the best one tonight. Holy cow. Holy cow, guys. What a hit. Wow. Let's look it up. Holy cow, guys. That card slaps. Holy crap. Let's go. Blood Moon Ursaluna, $27. That's the winner right now. What a hit. What a beautiful card. Wow. What a beautiful card that is. Incredible. Look at all the little tiny... Oh, look at that little Munchlax. And look at all these little bears. I wonder what other cameo Pokemon there are in here. Let's see. Ribbombees. Yo, that was a good pull, you guys. You don't get those too often. That's a good one. That's like a top pull from that set. Let's keep going. That just dethroned Rika. That's the biggest one so far. We're going to have to pull something $30 or over by the time. Dang. I'm going to have to get more of these little tripods out. How many cards do I have in total? I've got about a $50,000 Pokemon collection. I've probably got, I probably have like 5 to 8,000 packs. That's a lie. I'm kidding. I probably have like 2,000 packs. But most of them I won't open. Most of them I'm just hanging on to until my kids are older. And no, they're not chipmunks. They're actually a bunch of more little bears. I just can't remember what the little bears are called. All right, here's another pack of that Blood Moon Ursaluna. Guarantee we're not going to get another hit. There's no way. Yeah, oh, well. It looks like that's a future Iron Leaves holo, so no big deal. Not like a great one. Nice little Leafeon in the back there, though. That's cute. And these cards are good. That's the Ninetales. It's a Klotzer. That's some sort of a whatever. I don't know. Let's keep going. All right, this is Cyber Judge. I do know this one. This is Temporal Forces in Japan. And it's actually a pretty fun set. I opened an entire Japanese booster box of this that my wife brought back from Japan. This booster box in the United States had cost you $80. She got it for $13 and brought it to me home from Japan. So that was a lot of fun. I don't know what that is. That is some sort of a shroomish or something. Meltan. Hey, guys. Don't be sleeping on the Meltans, yo. Meltan is a slapper of a character. Really, really, really fun Pokemon. They have Japanese Pokemon cards just look better because the characters don't take up so much of the page. There it is right there. That's a Temporal Forces hit for sure. Isn't that the one we just got? No, it's not. This is the full art version of this. I will once again give this away to some little kid at a card show. It's probably a $2 card. It's a very cool shiny card. Of course, it's got the really pretty old EX style star holograms on it. So this will be really fun to give to some little kid for their binder at a card show for absolutely free. I actually get pretty excited about getting these because the kids love them. These little tiny kids that are just getting into Pokemon and looking for their first shiny cards. That's a nice shiny card for a little kid to have for free at my table. So we're going to stick that right over there in the free for kids pile. And guys, of course, we take super chats. We're trying to get to 1,000 in super chats, and we're going to light a 151 UPC on fire, which is insane, but that's what everybody asked me to do. And of course, we're trying to meet that 20 super chat financial goal because that just goes into fund to give away cards to kids at shows. Of course, I'd give kids cards at shows regardless, but if people help fund that, we can just give more kids more cards. So, I mean, if you want to be a part of that, come on out. What do we got? Another EX there. Nothing special. Another cool free card for a kid. We're going to give that away for free at a card show to some little kid that wants a shiny Pokemon for free. I, again, really love the Star Hollows on these. So that's a free one. Probably worth under $2 and totally great to help a little kid build up their collection. All right, this would have been Twilight Masquerade, but in Japan they called it Mask of Change. Mask of Change. I would really like to hit a big hit in these, but Twilight Masquerade was a very tough set to get hits out of, and Mask of Change was no different. Very, very difficult. Let's see if we can get anything out of here. A little Polybog. Sandagast. And, okay, this is a Rainbow Energy full art card. This would have been a really good card for somebody that plays the game. These actually aren't worth anything, but they're very cool cards, and little kids like these too. I'll probably give this to a little girl because they like these pink-themed utility cards. So that's a fun one. I'll sleeve it because it's a full holo. Hey, Yano boy, it was good to have you here. Please like and subscribe and come around in the future. I'll be live streaming from a card show the next 2 weekends. Not this weekend, but the next 2 weekends I'll be live streaming from card shows that I'm vending at. Yeah, that's a fun one, isn't it? Neat holo pattern. So that'll maybe go to a kid or something. Probably. Let's keep moving. This is Japanese's Stellar Miracle. In the United States, this would have been... I can't remember what this was. But it's Stellar Miracle in Japan, so that's what it's going to be. So we have Terrapagos. And I don't think there's any other Pokemon on the cover of this one. Let's see what we get. A bug. A bird. Yeah, he's cool. There we go. Another one of those foilies. Nothing special, really. It's just a typical holo card. It's not worth anything. So no hits in this pack. That's fine. All right, let's go on to this one. I can't remember what this was called. This was called, like, Super Island Party or something. But it's got Latios and Latios and the Executor in it. And I think this was supposed to be Surging Sparks? Or not Surging Sparks. Stellar Crown. So we'll see if we get anything cool out of here. Dun, 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 dun. But I think we already got all our hits for the night right at the beginning. Yeah, guys, we're about to hit a real dry spell here. All right, this was called Battle Friends. And actually, it is, I believe, Journey Together. So Battle Friends or Battle Partners was a fun set. except it really featured Zacian, which is really cool. But of course, it has Iono, who's my favorite trainer girl other than Misty. Of course, it's got the Lily's Clefairy. It's got the Zoro Arc or whatever. It's got Hop and Hop's Wooloo and Iono and her Belly Bolt. It's Hop Zacian. So really fun stuff. It's fun. I'd love to get a hit out of here. It'd be really cool to get the Japanese Clefairy, but I know I never will. There's a little Whalmer. Ah, there's that little Orbeetle. Is that Tapu Koko or something? Tapu Lulu? No hits, whatever. Let's keep going. There's Ethan's Ho-Oh. And I'm not sure who else is on there. Cynthia's Garchomp. I don't know which set this is, though. And it doesn't really matter. We're just digging for hits. Digging for hits in the random Japanese pack. Ah, Pichu. This is MC's Hype. Oh, look, it even says MC. How hilarious. Tauros. Hey, oh yeah, boy! This is one of my favorite Misty cards. No way! This is Misty's Psyduck in Japanese. I have 2 of these in English. I never thought I'd get one in Japanese. This is going into personal collection. It's one of the cutest Misty cards. Just look how cute that is. Misty's a super cute little trainer. It's so fun and wholesome. This is a great card. I'm so excited. It's one of my favorite Pokemon cards. How fun. That's going to go into personal binder right now. Well, not right now, but pretty soon. What a fun hit, guys. That's awesome. How exciting. I love that Psyduck. And I'm going to put that in a top loader. That's a personal... Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to set up another little tripod now. Now we're going to have whichever one's the most expensive hit. And then I'm going to put which one's my favorite hit. And that is for sure Misty's Psyduck. Big, big fan of Misty. Big, big fan of stupid Psyduck. Boy, we haven't even gotten to the English packs yet. And look, we got another Japanese Wellspring Mask Ogerpon. I'm an Ogerpon collector. I love Ogerpon. Ogerpon's so cute, and I wish they'd lean into the Ogerpon thing a little more on some other Pokemon sets. Hopefully they will. I hope so, because they always show off the masks. Okay, so we're going to put Misty in here, and we're going to see what that card's worth right now, because we might as well, huh? That card in Japanese right now is worth $28. Ooh, it beats the Blood Moon Ursaluna. It's also the most expensive card. Well, well, well. It looks like that dethroned the Ursaluna, but we're going to leave it. We're going to put that favorite card, and we're going to put the next most expensive card. That's how we're going to do it. And we'll just spread the rest of the hits out right there as we rip. Okay, we're doing great. I mean, honestly, we're doing way better than I thought. We're not even out of the Japanese pack, so let's just keep going. This one, I don't know if this is Night Wanderer. I don't know, but I see the Woobats or the Swoobats. I see Gengar. And I don't know what this other one is. Boy, it'd be cool to get a Gengar. I'll tell you, I've never pulled a Gengar in my life, although there's a lot I haven't pulled. Let's see what we got here. Hey, who's in the chat? Invite your friends, guys. We're going to be streaming for about another hour here. See, ooh, this is a fat pack. This must have been a super Japanese pack. Weird. Weird. And a Pokeball. I don't know if you guys ever seen a Pokeball card, but it's a fun one. It's going to have those Pokeballs that show up on the hologram. So that is evolved from Kling. And instead of going to be a Kling Clang, it actually turns into a Bronzong, I guess, which is a bell. So that's fun. Nice, nice little Pokeball. We'll go ahead and sleeve it. People collect Pokeballs. And in fact, if you're trying to master set, if you're trying to Grandmaster set, which is a fool's errand, but some people really go after it, you're going to want those Pokeballs and those Master Balls. So we'll go ahead and sleeve that. Maybe somebody's looking for that card, but I bet I'm going to just give that to a little kid at a card show. Okay, look at this. Let's go with this. This was Mega Dream, I think, which was one of the Mega Evolution right before it came out. So this would have been the Japanese set that came right before Mega Evolution. Oh, Ice Cube, one of my favorites. Let's see. Delibird, Mystic Garden, and Tangela. Oh, no, it's something else. All right, here we go. We're going to do White Flare with Reshiram. Very fun, very fun. Let's get something, huh? Let's get something. Okay, we got a Master Ball. Oh, it's just a Pokeball of whatever that is. And whatever this garbage is. I don't know what this guy is, but I know it's a very worthless card. This will end up at a card show for a kid, though. Some people really like this silly thing. So that's fun. It is a cool looking card. This was a fun era of the EXs. Really cool. Not a valuable hit, but it is a hit. That's going to go in the kids' pile. And this Master Ball, or this Pokeball, is going to just go in a sleeve as a White Flare Pokeball. White Flare and Black Bolt were full of the Pokeballs. And last Japanese pack for right now, but I may rip that whole Japanese booster box tonight. I just might. Black Bolt. Let's see what the Japanese Black Bolt has for us in store tonight. Be nice to get a hit on this very last one. We got the old Crocodile Pokeball and just a foily. Nothing big here. That's it for the Japanese packs. And there's a huge pile of Japanese common cards sitting on my desk that now need to get sorted into bulk. It's one of the worst parts about ripping when you don't really play the game, is that you just have endless bulk and you're endlessly sorting it, and it's a mess. So that's all the bulk left over from what we just ripped. And now we're going to move on to American cards, English cards. Let's see what we can do here. All right, well, you guys, it is time to start opening some newer stuff. And I really hope we get some hits. Why don't we open something new here right now? Why don't we open... Let's see, what do you guys think we should open in the chat? I got some perfect order packs. Here. This is what we got to open right now before I start pulling some of the other bigger stuff out. We can open... maybe we should open these booster bundles first, huh? Let's do that. All right, let's do that. Here. Let me move this camera up a little bit. It's kind of fighting me. I think I could get a nice high angle on us. There we go. That looks so good. That's much better. All right, let's open these booster bundles. That sounds fun. Why don't we start? Let's go from oldest to newest. Let's start with White Flare, which was one of my very favorite sets to rip. Here we go, guys. Everybody's saying, don't rip them. These boxes are worth so much. Well, I know they are. But the collection's out of control, and I thought that these would be the fun thing to rip. So let's rip them, right? White Flare. Six packs. And a nice little deck box there on the side for the boys and the girls. We're opening up the White Flare booster bundle. Let's do it. I need to get that other camera set up, guys. Now that I have that other laptop, it's just a matter of time before I finally get that fixed again and we have the nice multi-camera stream. But for now, we're just going to do it this way. And that's... Oh, no! But for now, we're just going to do it this way anyway. It's going to be fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, so here we go. Let's get the White Flare going. I'm excited. First pack of White Flare. I like opening White Flare a lot. All right, let's get rid of that pack. Keep the table clean. Boy, I'll tell you what, I must have 500 of these code cards, and I'm going to give them to somebody, and they're going to really be excited about that. Quality control on this set was really bad. All right, here we go. Basic Energy. Oh. Roggenrola, Gothita, Shelmet, the Pansear, the Mineshow, The Vanillux. The Garbodor, one of my absolute favorite guys. Very fun. A Gothita Master Ball. Shell. And an Archeops Hollow or whatever. So that's cool. Cool card, no hits. We'll, of course, sleeve the Gothita Master Ball. Somebody needs it. Somebody wants it. Somebody's trying to Grandmaster set this. And I know they're going to be wanting that. I know somebody that's still trying to master set these. I wish he was watching in the live stream, but I know I'll see him at a card show. I need to actually set that aside just for him, just in case, because this is the set he's trying to master. So I'll stick that to the side. And let's just, I guess I'll stick the bulk right here for this one right now. Getting kind of going to be a mess to organize this pretty soon. Oh, here, I'll tell you what. I'm going to keep the bulk for these in their little boxes. I think that's going to be the easiest way for me to keep track of what came from where. All right, White Flare's going into White Flare. Now we got it. Another pack. Let's get some hits here. Come on, guys. Send me some pack magic. Hit me with some hearts in the chat, huh? Huh? Nobody? Nobody wants to give me the old chat hearts? You guys too good for the chat hearts now? Yeah, come on. Where's them hearts? Hit me with those hearts, y'all. All right. This chat's unusually slow tonight. Actually have to leave. I'm serious. Bye. I was staying on. Awesome, bro. Good to meet you. We'll see you on the next one, hopefully. Here we go. Basic Energy. Gothorita. Trubbish. Ooh, all the hits. Pignite. Swadloon. Sawsbuck. Archon. Stunfisk. Frillish. Chandelure. And a Whimsicott EX. Gonna put that in the free pile for the kids at the card show. Let's keep going. Let's keep... Wow, that zoom is... Something's wrong with my camera zoom. Isn't that weird? Wonder if the settings will let me fix that. Nope, sure won't. Okay. Another pack. You know, it feels bad when you rip and turn cards. Because I'll tell you what, sealed, you don't even have to worry about what's in it. It's always going to be sealed. And that's great. Oop, I did these out of order. It does not matter at all. Let's just jump straight to it and see if we got a hit. No hit. What a bummer. Would we get anything fun in here at least? That Durant's cool. Nice little Yukamori Durant. All those clay characters are a lot of fun. Swadloon. Okay, no Master Balls, no Pokeballs. Let's just keep sticking them in there. Oh my gosh, this box is a mess. White Flare. You know, Friday night streams are always very slow. What happened to my camera? I don't know. I changed the angle, I think. Let me try something here. That's a little better, right? The thing is, there's going to be a glare on our hit card. That's what I was trying to avoid. Because of the way the lights are in here. I don't have the lights set up really good. Maybe I can just... There we go. That's not too bad, right? That's a little better. Let's do that. All right, here we go. Basic Energy. Herdier. He's so cute. Gothita. Dino. Deerling. The Swoobat. The Liepard. The Axelgor. That is a Pokeball Energy Retrieval. Interesting. Scraggy and the Gothorite. All right, I'm going to save that for my boy that's trying to master set this set. Is that camera angle better, Billy? I think it looks like it is. It's tough because I'm using this camera phone that has an old camera on it. I have I have a new studio computer and some webcams, so I'll be able to set up the new stuff. But this desk, I haven't been able to live stream because this desk was piled almost to the ceiling with ETBs that I've been buying. Just all sorts of old ETBs I'm trying to buy before the market goes up. And so now that I got the desk clean, I thought I'd just whip out the phone and live stream tonight. But I'll get the stream studio set up again. Zwillius, Cottony, Litwick, Frillish, Sock. Something sparkly back there. Probably just a Master Ball or Pokeball. Pharaoh Seed, Master Ball. Let's go! That card hits! That's a good card. Big fan of the artist. Good stuff. We were due for a hit. My goodness, I was starting to think we weren't going to hit any more hits tonight. Guys, that is an excellent card. Really, really good card. I'm trying to get some sleeves here. Let's get it in a sleeve. I love that card. I love the art. Come on, look at the art on that card. What a beautiful pull. I just recently sold this card at a card show, and I hate to sell them, but you just can't hang on to all of them. So I sold it. Let's price it. We're going to scan it and see where we're at now. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Nope, just 12 bucks. Great card. Really great hit. Still not my favorite, though. That Misty Psyduck's always going to be it. I think that'll be my favorite hit of the night unless we get something really crazy. But that's a beautiful card. Ooh, I got these sticky top loaders. So you got to slap them like 200 times to get the card into the bottom of them. Holy baloney. You almost have to like... Come on, Sticky. There we go. Great card. Now it's protected. Beautiful pull. Rainbow Charizard. You know, it's one of the Charizards I don't have. And if I had the other camera, I'd whip out my personal collection binder. But honestly, my personal collection binder won't fit on the table because it's a 4x4 binder. And it's a 4x4 top loader binder. And it is absolutely massive. The binder itself weighs something like 55 pounds. And it is big enough that you have to put it in the car with a seatbelt on it. It is like a freaking clown car for cards. It is hilarious. Dude, it is hilariously large. It's sitting right next to me here. But there's... Well, here, I'll show it to you. Here. Look at this. A standard card binder is... I don't have one anywhere. Anyway, that is the personal card binder. It is enormous. I mean, look at my shoe next to it. The binder is huge and heavy. Very heavy. All right. Let's go. You know, it's so funny how finicky live streams are. Because you could never really tell. A lot of people don't talk in the chat, so you don't really know who's here or what's going on. But it's fine. At least Billy's talking to me. I'll take that. I'm shocked that all the normies aren't in here. None of my admin are here. Maybe they've all moved on to One Piece. That'd be a shame and a mistake. Not very cash money of them. There's a metallic energy card. People tend to like those. That'll go to one of the kids. Here we go. Roggenrola. Lampant. Ducklet. Love a ducklet. Gavantula. Great art. Black Bolt or White Flare had great art. Harlequin. Verizon. No. Kidding. Oh, look at that. Whoa, how'd we get a double hit? I've never had a double hit. That's a good Whimsicott, by the way. That's a likable card. But look at this. Not really cash money. Look at that Mind Fu. Dude, 2 hits. No way. Guys, this is the most hits I've ever had in a poll session. This is insane. Look at these hits. What a beautiful card. Wow. I know, dude. I know. I need to start. I know. I know, right? And I showed you my binder, and I was like, that's it next to my shoe, and now I got mine foo, right? Is this a coincidence? I don't think it is. I don't think it is at all. Mine foo, mine shoe, it's practically the same word. Am I right? Let's check out the mine foo. Let's see what we got going on here. I don't think that that's an extremely expensive. I'll tell you what, though. I've actually never seen this card, which is kind of weird. It is 133 of 186. It thinks it's Haunter. I'll tell you what, sometimes this app is about as dumb as a box of rocks. 133 of 086. 133-086. It says this card doesn't exist. Oh, I bet I'm looking at a... Well... What in the world? MIENFOO 133. There it is. $8. Interesting. Very interesting. That's a cool card. Yeah, that's so weird. All right, here. I'm gonna... These top loaders come sticky from the factory, so you have to like pre-separate them. It's weird. But boy, they hold the cards in there good. Look, though, you really got to kind of work them in, and I always worry about damaging the cards. So you got to just sit and whack them and whack them. I don't think I'll buy this brand again, although it keeps the cards so safe. They never come slipping out. The top loader never comes slipping out. But anyway, fun card. Pretty cool card. Definitely going on the polls pile. And I'm sure this Whimsicott's not worth anything, except for it's not a standard... I mean, it is just a standard EX, but it still runs above the count number, so we might as well scan it. I'm guessing under $1. Oh, yeah, 99 cents. It's fine by me. It can be 99 cents if it wants to, but it's just going to go to a kid at a card show. Some little kid's going to think that is so cute. And it is cute, by golly. We'll have fun giving that to some kid out of the free card binder. All right, that's it for White Flare. We did it. I'm going to move this to the back. And now we're going to move on to Black Bolt. A big favorite again. Also a very cash money set. Highly bilgistic. Dude, those were some good hits. Look at the hits we've got tonight off just those Japanese packs and that White Flare. Highly unusual. Highly unusual for a fella like me who does not get hits. I mean, really, really unusual for me. So, here we go. Could I buy what hits you get in this box? I mean, maybe, yeah. I'm not opposed. We'll see. We'll see what happens. You know, I opened a Black Bolt, ETB, and I got that black Zekrom, and the foil was completely peeling off the card. And Pokemon said they'd replace it, and I mailed it in. And it's been 6 months, and I emailed them the other day and said, hey, when am I getting that card? And they said, we don't really know. So I'm almost starting to think they probably will not ever replace that card, which is a shame because it's a $300 card. Here we go. First pack of Black Bolt. I'm going to just pull them one at a time like that. Clink. We love the Clink. Palpitoad. Let's go. Emperor Palpitoad. Let the hate flow through you. Forbidden Oreo. Electros, also known as Horrible Parasite. Crustle. There we go. That's going to be the Pokeball. Dude, what in the world? Why are we getting all these hits? You gotta be kidding me. What is going on tonight? Holy cow. This Cincino, my little girl's gonna lose her mind. It's so cute. Oh my gosh. What is going on, you guys? This is so many hits. I feel like one of those YouTubers that... I don't know. We're gonna look it up right now. Well, we're going to look it up with Collector. Actually, the pricing on this ought to be pretty accurate. $13, baby. It's a very cute card, but I don't think it's still one of my favorite pulls. It's still not de-seeding the Japanese Misty Psyduck. Very cute card. Very cute card indeed. It's going to go in a top loader right now. Let me crack the top loader open and rub my dirty fingers in it so it doesn't stick together so much. I'm not buying this brand of top loaders. If I was sending cards in for grading, I'd use these top loaders, but I don't. I don't grade anything. I like raw cards. Look at that cute card. Incredibly cute. If you're watching, Peanut, I know you're losing your mind. That's a cute little card. What a good hit. Dude, I've been thinking about it. I just picked up a collection of a bunch of first edition holos, and some of them are like perfect, and they're worth 200 raw. I'm like, dang, if I graded some of these. So I'm starting to think about grading. The problem with grading is people grade modern cards, and so there's so many of them, they're not really worth anything. I don't have them with me. They're in a lockbox way on the other side of the house on another floor, so. But I'll do another live stream. I need to do a show off the personal collection live stream again. And of course, next weekend and the following weekend, I'll be streaming at card shows, so I will be showing some of that stuff off live on those streams. Here we go, another pack of Black Bolt. Let's keep the hits rolling. Emperor Palpitoad. Let the hate flow through your flat fracture. Venipede, Servine, Lilligant, Professor's Research, Unpheasant, Haxorus to the Maxorus, the Rufflet, and the Volcarona. Hey, Volcarona. So the best card I have, that I own, the best card that I own right now? Is that what you're asking for? What's the most expensive card? Here, okay, I'll show you. I'll show you. Here, let me pull the binder open. You guys want to look at the personal binder real quick? Everybody, say yes in the chat if you want to look at the personal binder real quick. But I'm not going to stay in it for long because it is it hurts my leg. It's so big. You guys want to see it, don't you? All right, we'll take a break from polling for just a second and look at the personal binder. But there's still a lot I haven't put in here. All right, here's the Charizards I've been hoarding. I'm hoarding them because the market's going up so good right now. These are the Charizards right now. We got a lot of Charizard action. These aren't even my best Charizards. There's some more Charizards. Pretty cool. Pretty cash money. Let's see. We got all these EVs and stuff. My most expensive single card right now, because I sold some of the other ones, is going to be this Prismatic Evolutions Sylveon. Definitely. That's going to probably be the most expensive card in this binder right now. I don't know. I'm trying to fill pages with those. I'm trying to get lots of duplicates. We got some Mewtwo's here. Not my best Mewtwo's. That Sylveon is my ultimate card, and I was able to trade into it for some slabs I had that I didn't want this week, so I'll never get rid of it. I just got 2 more of these. I just got 4 more of these. I just haven't put them in the binder. That's a really good card, that Sleeping Mew. So these are some Mews that I'm sitting on right now. I like Garbodor and Trubbish, so I got some of these. I really like Ice Q. He's so fun. These are the Gengars that I'm on right now. Where's my... I'm missing my expensive Gengars. I wonder where they went. My daughter must still have them in the sales book. But I don't know where they are. I have some really good Gengars and they're missing. Strange. Jirachis. I really like Iono and Iono's Belly Bolt, so that's going on right now. Let's see. I like Kangaskhan, so we got some of this Kangaskhan action over here. I like Zacian, so we got some really cool Zacian cards in here. That Hop Zacian's really neat. That's a good one I just recently picked up, so these are cool. I like Vanillish. Vanillish is fun and Vanillite, so I got some of those. We got these Lucarios and Riolus. I really like those. I really like Meowth. That's a lot of fun. I just have a whole bunch more Meowths that aren't in here either. I really love Misty. You see, I got those 2 Misty Psyducks in English, so now I have that Japanese one, which is really fun. And very cash money. The lighting in here is going to mess this up. Let's see. Some Snorlaxes are pretty cool. These first edition Snorlaxes are cool. I just pulled this one recently from an old pack that I just felt like opening, so I did. See you, Billy. I've been collecting Ogerpon. I finally got this one, and this helped me complete this whole progression of Ogerpon cards. Now I'm just trying to fill in this last row of these that I like. And then there's some back here. Got a whole bunch of really interesting Pikachus, just different crazy Pikachus. I probably have 20 more Pikachus that I just haven't put in here yet that are really rare that I just picked up. I like this Chinese one. One of this is the most. This Red's Pikachu is really good. I also like the Sword and Shield Pikachu. That's a really, really favorite one of mine. This Metal Pikachu is really, really cool. Those are pretty hard to find. These Japanese McDonald's Burger Chews are pretty cool. This cute little sleeping Pikachu is adorable. And I mean, this villain Gentleman Pikachu is really cool, but it's damaged. And then there's like this golden Pikachu that's cool. And these Pikachus, they're pretty cool. And I've just got a whole bunch of other stuff in here that I really like. This is a lot of stuff I'm just keeping for the value to raise. Some of these Sword and Shield promos and other weird stuff I just don't want to sell right now until the market comes up on them anymore. So that's it right now. That's some of that. That's probably half of my personal singles collection that I'm keeping right now. And this binder is freaking enormous and absolutely heavy. And I hate it. How much for a first edition Snorlax? I think they're up to like 110 right now. Well, it's not a first edition, actually. It's just a base set. So it would have been like a jungle or a fawn. It's a jungle. That's like 100. I have no idea what a first edition it'd be right now. A ton. An absolute ton. Thanks, Mr. Stewie. I've worked really hard on putting that collection together, and I've had to do a lot of tough trades and get rid of a lot of cards I loved to get into it. And it's really fun, but it's neat to share it with people too, because I like it for the art. Really, I like Pokemon for the art. I've always been into art. I've always been drawing, and I've just always loved art. That's why I used to be into comic books. And I was just a little too old to get into Pokemon, so I never got into it. I just got into it last year, and I got out of a lot of other stuff that I was collecting and really learned it because my kids were into it. And I was going to get back into sports, and I just don't care about sports at all. So I got into Pokemon, and I just absolutely fell in love with it. I love it. It's very, very fun. Let's keep opening these Black Bolts packs, shall we? Let's see if we can score some hits here. That Cincino was adorable. I did this pack wrong. We're going to get rid of that code card. And we're going to pull this energy card to the front, and I already think I don't have any hits here, but that's okay. Another metal energy. We're going to stick that in the special binder. Yeah, stay, Billy. Come on now. Let's see what we get out of the rest of this Black Bolt booster, then we'll pull the Phantasmal booster. I don't think there'll be any more hits in this booster box. That Kling Klang's fun. Alright, let's keep going. We got 3 more packs of Black Bolt. I'm getting tired, y'all. So I have 3 little kids, and then I have a 22-year-old son. Love them all. And I homeschool my 3 kids because I have a chronic pain disability. I lost the use of my legs for almost 5 years and the use of my hands for a while. And now I've got myself to a point where I can sometimes sit in a chair for an hour or two, like maybe 2 or 3 times a week. And I've been able to use my hands to like do little things like this, but I can't do it much. Like they're already really starting to hurt. But it's fun to at least be able to do this sometimes. But the kids are out of town, and it's the first break I've had in months. And it's just been relaxing to be at home and have some quiet time. But I do love them, and I miss them. Look at that Colossus. That's such a fun little guy. Time pull. I don't know if I'm going to finish ripping all these packs. My hands are really starting to hurt. Alomamala. I don't know what that is. Ranunculus and the Meloetta. That Meloetta's cute. Meloetta's a cute character. That's going to go to a little girl for free at the card show for sure. They love that sparkly star hollow. Who doesn't? A lot of fun. That'll be a free card for a kid at a show. And I'm going to hang on to this for one of these guys that's trying to master set or a grandmaster set Black Bolt. Well, I don't know if they're trying to grandmaster set it. Maybe this is just part of the standard master set because there were so many. And that's cute. That's the evolution of Doozian or something, which is an evolution of... What's that thing's name? Colossus. Wow, guys, I'm getting tired. It's about 11 o'clock. Daddy needs some sleep. He's going to stay for the rest of the stream. Right on. Good. Between Villy and V4, we got a straight up... We got us a gang in here now. We got us a whole vibe. Here we go. Basic energy. Darumaka. There's old Colossus again. There's old Time Pole again. Sandile. Pheasant. Fennel. Crocodile. Pidove. Viractic. And Conkeldurr. Well, guys, the hits are drying up. And I'm getting sleepy. I'm starting to see double vision. I wish I had a set of glasses down here. It's from staring at this cell phone screen trying to film. That's why I want to get the studio set back up again. Because this really messes with my eyes. My old grandpa eyes. Oh, buddy, I have chronic insomnia. I stay up for days at a time. It's a problem. Staying up late's hard on you. Love Maractus. Drober's so cute. Larvesta. I don't know that guy. Cincino. Electric. Little Pansage Pokeball. That's fun. That's fun. There's that Victini. Hell, I've been collecting stuff for 40 years. But Pokemon, honestly, less than a year. I just really got into it, and I got rid of a lot of other collectibles and moved that money over to Pokemon. I've just loved it. It's so fun. It's so wholesome. I really have enjoyed it. That's it for Black Bolt, guys. That was it. A Nuzlocke, and all my Pokemon died, and I had left was a rat named Big Dicky. That's funny. Hey, man, but you won. That's it. You guys just take them to the Poke Center now. And then once you heal them up, take them out for pizza. All right, well, guys, here we go. We're moving into the more modern packs. Let's get these Phantasmal Flames going. And then we're going to work our way up to Ascended Heroes. And then the new Perfect Order set. And then I think we're going to call it a night. But I think we're going to have another stream where I'm going to open a Japanese booster box. Maybe a Perfect Order ETB, a Phantasmal ETB, and a Mega Evolution ETB. So that should be a fun one as well. Phantasmal Flames, here we go. I sold one of these to a little girl at a card show, and she pulled the golden Charizard out of it. And then I sold her a Mega Evolution ETB, and she pulled the gold Lucario right away. So I doubt that there's another one in here for me. I think she stole all my luck, and God bless her, what a nice little girl she was. I'm happy she got it instead of some awful bro. So, but I don't think I'll get the same luck. But we can only hope, right? Maybe we will get that luck. That would be very cash money. Let me get rid of some of the junk. You guys can't see how much junk is accumulating on this desk right now. Okay, here we go. Basic energy. The Bronzor. The Mimikyu. Cute art. Probably a connecting art. Trapinch. Sandile. Blowtorch. Crocodile. Meloetta. Haunch Crow. Grimsley's Move. And a standard Zacian Hollow. No hits. Can you guys hear this music? Because it's making my ears bleed. And if it's not doing anything for you, I'm going to turn it off. Here we go with the second pack out of this booster bundle of Phantasmal Flames. Hit me with that funky pokey vibe. Doot 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 doot. Swine nub. Low Toad. I have him in. My kids have got me playing Shield. And this was one of my first Pokemon, and I named him Chonk Table because he looks like a chonky little guy with a table for a head. So I like naming my Pokemon weird stuff because it's fun. Trapinch. Guys, I think we're all out of hits. I think the hits are drying up. Look at all the hits we got right away, and now we're in the dry desert of no hits. Come on, Phantasmal Flames. Give me some fun hits. And guys, if you wouldn't mind liking and commenting on the video or whatever it is you do in a chat, hit me with some of those hearts, whatever. It'd really help the stream out. Piplup! We love Piplup. Zigazoon, zigadazoon, azoon, azoon. Charmeleon, Sacred Charm, Dermanatalatatanion, Reshiram, Smeargle, Moltres. Guys, we're about to turn this expensive box of cards into a not expensive box of fire starting cardboard. Here we go, another pack. Boom. The energy. Good old Boltund. Evolves from that adorable little Yamper. Baneri. Bramblin. Absol. Bronzong. Grimsley's move. Tauros. Come on, give me a hit. Give me a hit. Charcadet. I got a hit. It's the Yamper, yo! I love that Yamper. It's about time we hit something. It's not a high dollar card, but it is a full art. It is absolutely a, what is that? An illustration rare. So not bad. That's good. That's good stuff. He's cute. I like Yamper. Yamper's a fun little puppy dog Pokemon. Let's see what he's worth. I'm guessing $6. $5.94. Let's see. Oh, it doesn't know. Well, well, well. Let's do it. $0.99. There he is, Yamper. Oh, $2.18. Not very cash money. That's okay, though. Still a fun, cute card. And that means some little kid that likes cute Pokemon can afford this card. So that's pretty fun. But this $60 of cards has only produced a $2 hit for us. And that's a problem. We need to get a bigger hit. And there's only 2 packs left. So I'm thinking this Yamper needs to have also brought along some friends. Let me just slap it into this impossibly tough to get the cards into super tight thingamajig. All right, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We're going to save the Gengar. Nope, we're going to keep the Gengar pack. Let's go. So many code cards. Here we go. Basic energy. Oh. The Yamper. The Nimble. The Pillow Swine. The Ipom. The Punk Helmet. The Alcremie. The Celularge. The Alcremie. Why, look! It's fellow Pokemon collector Giovanni Roque. Oh, he's not going to... He's hanging up on me. Giovanni was supposed to call me back hours ago, but now he's in my live stream, I bet. And he's like, I should have called. But Giovanni doesn't call back. Giovanni leaves me on read like a bad little man. He's probably ghosting me in the chat right now. One more code card. Last pack of Phantasmal. Kind of sad we opened this, but not really. Can't get hits on all of them. Here we go. Oddish. Seal. Pomo. Jigglypuff. Let's go. Look at her singing, man. If you just listen to her song. Dawn. Crocodile. Viper. Oh, it ain't a hit at all. It's just the Rotom EX. But we don't mind the Rotom EX. It's a cool card. It's a good one to give to a kid. That little Rotom's pretty fun. That'll go in the kid binder. Free kid card show cards. Let's make sure we didn't have anything stick. That's it. Phantasmal Flames was a very sad box. Now, before we open, we're going to open this Pokemon 2026 Pokemon Day box. And I don't know why we're opening this, but we are opening it. And this has a 2026 Pokemon Day coin in it for 30th anniversary, which is pretty fun. And I will stick into a Pokemon sleeve, and then I will stick it in this box of coins that we have sitting up here. It's not all the coins. It's just coins that I only have one of. We'll put that back away. And this little 30th anniversary. This is a Temporal Forces card stamped. That's very strange. But it is a holo promo for 30th anniversary. Any swirls? Any fart swirls, Pikachu? Oop. Kind of a... Ooh, he's got like some little double fart swirls. Look at that. Double swirl butt Pikachu. Now we're talking. We'll stick that there in the old fancy pile. It ain't that fancy, but it'll go there. We'll stick it under the fancy pile. It can pretend that it's fancy. And the reason we opened this is because we're trying to master set Mega Evolution, but it'll never happen, ever, ever. 2 more packs of Phantasmal, though. So let's open them. We're hoping. We're hoping. I'm not even doing the pack trick. I don't care. Charmeleon, Yamper, Nimble, this guy, Battle Cage, Sandile, Apom, Toxtricity. We're going to stick that in the Phantasmal Buster box. Hey, what do you guys think? Should I call Giovanni? Giovanni, who calls me at 11 o'clock at night. Let's just bust to the back. Come on, show me the hits. Show me the hits. Show me the hits. Show me the hits. No hits. Heartbreaking. Oh, yeah? I'll call Giovanni. I'll call him right now. Watch this. Watch this.
Yo.
Hi.
Hi.
You're on the live stream.
Really?
Yeah, I've been ripping for an hour.
No way.
Yeah.
I gotta hop on the stream then.
What?
I'm about to hop on the stream then.
Get in there.
Buy some packs off you through the stream.
Let's go.
All right, I'll hop on in like 5 minutes.
Okay, but see ya.
See ya.
There he is. Giovanni the Ghost. What is this in the back? Oh, a Mega Gardevoir. Well, I mean... How long is queue? I don't know. Let me look on Pokemon Center. I don't think there's even a queue up right now. Nope, nothing. Nothing. Let's see. Any other hits in here? Nothing. Dead pack, Phantasmal Flames. You awful, awful set. You've been nothing but bad to me. Nothing but bad to me. But I guess we got this little Gardevoir, so that's something. That'll go to a kid at a card show, too. Okay. Oh, wait. Was that Mega Evolution? Mega Evolution. What's the point, you dweeb? Didn't help me out at all. I'm trying to master you. Okay, well. Can't win them all. We're going to stick the Mega Evolution bulk over here. I'm running out of room for all the bulk that we've ripped tonight. Boy, guys, look, we haven't put a hit on this pile in so long. We were just getting hit after hit after hit. Maybe I should just stop ripping this crap and open some Japanese packs again. But no, now we have to move to Ascended Heroes, which I've opened none of. But I found this yesterday, so we're going to open this up. It would be very cool to get some hits in Ascended. I sure wish I could find any Ascended anywhere, but the scalpers and all of their bots have cleaned the shelves out. So there are no Ascended packs for me or the poor little children that want to rip Ascended. Now let's see, what's the very bad promo card for this? It looks like it's a Larry stamped Kamala, whatever. I don't know what that is. Who wants a Larry coin? This is dumb. I don't like that at all. But we do have 2 packs of Ascended Heroes, so that's pretty sick. And we're going to go ahead and open them. Wish me luck, you guys. It'd be sure nice to actually hit something in here. We haven't had a hit in a while. Starting to feel like we should just cut our losses and stop. We were doing so good, we could just stop now and be just fine. Here we go. I've not even seen any of this art. What a cool snom. Let's go. Some of this is recycled art. Larry, who are you? Petrol. Weeping Bell. Prism Energy. Force to Vitality. Metachamp. No hit! We're turning it into worthless cardboard, folks. We're doing it right now, just like I promised you that we would. I would not lie about that. I'm very good at turning expensive things into worthless things. Let's stick this bulk right here so we don't lose track of it. Okay, that's Mega. That's Ascended. Let's open another pack of Ascended Heroes. I'd really like to get a hit from Ascended. I hear they're very cool hits. That's what the rumors are saying. Here we go. The Snow Runt. The Meowth. This is recycled from Destined Rivals. Why are you recycling this, Ascended? Stop recycling artwork. Maybe Pokemon shouldn't release so many sets, like a set every 6 weeks. And they have to release it so fast they can't even make new art for it. That's it, guys. No hits from Ascended Heroes. Pretty disappointing. But you know what? I got a little surprise for you. I found this Ascended 10. Well, I think it's an Ascended 10. I guess we're going to open it and find out, huh? I hope it's Ascended. I hope I don't open it up and it's like Temporal Forces. That'd be kind of sad. Open up! I'm trying so hard to keep a good attitude about all of the no hits that we've had for the last 45 minutes. We should have just stopped with the Japanese packs. Those Japanese packs were going like fire for us. What's in here? 2 packs of Ascended. All right. Okay. Okay. 2 more packs of Ascended. Here we go. Come on, let's get a hit. Make up for all the loss. all the lost money from all these packs we just opened that had absolutely nothing cash money in them. Here we go. Zigzagoon, Metachamp, Dratini, Snorunt, Thick Scale. That's a dumb Pokemon. Fanrotom, Zekrom, Colossal. No hits. Guys, I can't handle it. I'm stressing out right now. I don't feel good. My knees are weak. My palms are sweaty. Dinner's on my sweater. Mom's spaghetti. Giovanni, I was opening Japanese packs, and I got all these bangers, and then it just stopped. And we've been opening packs for 45 minutes with no hits. I'm destroying my collection, just ripping. I'm tired, like if I was at a casino with no windows and I don't know what time it is. I am so tired. I don't know. They're not that expensive. Ooh, nice Vanillite. Let's go. Dreepy. This is the last pack of Ascended that I have, you guys. So it'd be really cash money to get some sort of a hit that didn't suck. But we're not going to get one, guys. Now I'm getting mad. Now I'm upset. You wouldn't like me when I'm upset. I don't know if Giovanni's ever even seen me upset. He's seen me get scammed out of $2,000. He's seen me sad, but never mad. But I'll tell you what. Tonight might just be the night. Tonight might just be the night. You know, I don't rip Pokemon packs. I buy the cards I want. And I had a really good day buying collections. I bought one super sick collection that is full of Japanese base set stuff that is like mind-blowing and in good condition. And I bought that collection at 45% of market somehow. Then I have another collection I'm looking at that has a whole bunch of base set English and some real banger cards in it. And I just might buy it because the guy's offering it to me at like 50% of market. So how could I say no? You know what I mean? Banger cards and some of these things are gradable, like PSA 10s. Really old cards that are worth like $200 each raw. Sell me a Japanese pack. I mean, I'm so tired. I don't know if I could work a transaction right now. Oh, this is Perfect Order. Hey, we're opening Perfect Order, okay? Just to let you guys know. I've opened none of this before. It's brand new. It just released yesterday. This pack feels thick. Here we go. Ready? Okay. Recycled art. Boy, Pokemon is all they do recycle art now? Cool, Ghastly. Luxio. Yeah, I can. Is your logo really a cheeseburger? Because I love a cheeseburger. Hey, shout out whatever Lilalazidog is. That sounds pretty good. I don't know if the channel's any good, but they asked me to shout out the channel, and I'm shouting it out. And I like cheeseburgers. Nothing beats a cheeseburger. Really, honestly, who doesn't love a cheeseburger? If you don't love a cheeseburger, you're probably a communist. Okay, that first pack of Ascended wasn't very good. Here's the Meowth pack. Let's go. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Give me some love in the chat here. Let's get some... Let's turn this mood around. Let's turn this mood around. Come on, let's dig ourselves out. You know what I really want? I really want that super cool, colorful Meowth card. That is my chase card for Perfect Order. And I'd really love to get it because it's such a cool card. It's the only thing I've been waiting for to come out for Ascended. So I don't want to have to rip my way into it. I'll eventually just buy it once the market goes down on them. But ooh, that's a good Clefairy. Ooh, that's a cool card too. Rosa's encouragement. She's encouraging me. I will keep going on YouTube. Thank you. Dugong. Guys, I'm getting obliterated. I'm so tired. I can barely keep my eyes open. I want to go to bed. You know what I actually want? I want, like, a chocolate chip cookie. And then I want to go to bed. But I don't have any chocolate chip cookies. I don't think I have anything sweet in the house. Hey guys, once upon a time, there was this kid named Giovanni. And I called him and he was at the card store. And he was like, I'll call you back in 5 minutes. And then he never called me back. True story. All right, here we go. Basic energy. Tyrant. Servine. Clefairy. Uh-oh, I feel like we just saw these cards. Esper. Honda. Guys, I can't. I can't do it anymore. I can't do it anymore, you guys. I'm not a rich man. I can't keep turning these packs into nothing but bad. Your dad needed you. Giovanni. You can't call me in the car. Your dad needed you. If your dad wasn't probably such a good guy, I wouldn't accept that answer. But I have a feeling he's probably a stellar dude. I hope he is. Here we go. Basic energy. The seal. The Doublade. The potion. Oh, dude. I hope you know it for a fact. Luxio. Binacle. Dude, I'm just getting duplicate crap packs. Ay. See, this is why I don't rip. I shouldn't have done it. These English cards have not been good. Look, all these hits were Japanese. We did get one or two cool English hits, but none of them have been high dollar hits. A random pack? No. A random pack, he says. I should have just been busting through Japanese packs, dude. Just busting. All right, here we go. Here we go. Dartrix. Mawau. Ratatatata. Hanej. Talonflame. Drapion. Come on, let's get a hit. That is not a hit. That is not considered a hit. Boy, look how much energy cards you need to attack someone with that. I bet people that play the game don't even like this card. Not a hit. Going straight into the children's free pile for card shows. Hey, I mean, we've sure scored a lot of free cards for kids at the card shows. Hey, you know, Pokemon, if you're out there listening, I want to tell you this. You've really put out a lot of slop lately. And the amount of sets you're releasing is insulting. You know, nobody can get a hold of Ascended Heroes, and you're already releasing Perfect Order. That's pretty gross. I feel like maybe you should have just printed some more Ascended Heroes so we could all enjoy that. And you're doing a bad job. And stop making so many sets. And let's just slow the roll a little bit and make it less like everybody's hooked on drugs. And that would be great. Sincerely yours, a Pokemon lover. Basic energy. Snorlax. Hey! Well, at least it's a fun new basic Snorlax, so there's that. Esper. Probopass. Love the mustache, bro. The old Sail Fossil. The Barbarlalalackle. The Talonflame, the Naveen, the Lemiosity, the Barbacle, and a Mega Clefable. Not a hit. Not a hit. It's not a hit, you guys. I'm telling you it's not. But I don't have one yet, so I might as well stick it in here because my daughter will want some of this bulk. And she'll want to organize it, and she'll want us to have at least one of each EX. So, I mean, Dude, I'm so tired. I really am tired. I was really amped at the beginning of the stream, and I've just lost all my energy, but we're almost at the end. I've been just ripping too long, dude. The stream's been going forever. I got 4 packs left. Come on, let's go into the final drive here. Final drive, 11:30. Daddy got to sleep. Daddy got to sleep. Ooh, it's glued to the package, guys. It's an error. Quick, grade it. All right, here we go. I'm so tired, and I need water and a cookie. Somebody needs to DoorDash me some chocolate chip cookies. Like, bad. I would trade a pack of Pokemon right now for, like, a pack of Chips Ahoy cookies. Oh my gosh, this pack is damaged. This whole pack is damaged. This will be the one I get a hit out of every stinking time. Ready? This pack is roasted. Ready? 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 Oh, that's... What is this old EX trash? What are you doing, Pokemon? You gotta make up your mind. They're just feeding us slop. You know, I'm starting to think this isn't a very good set. I was kind of excited about it. Mainly for that Meowth. Alright. This right here. I want this Meowth to be in here so badly. I'm so tired. All I want to do is go and watch, like, one of my police body cam channels and just start falling asleep. My favorite Pokemon, that is really difficult. I really like Quaxley, but there's not a lot of Quaxley cards. I, of course, really like Pikachu. I really am starting to like Charizard for some reason. But I do like Lucario. I like Ice Cube. Ogerpon's really a fun one. So I don't know. It's hard to know. There's so many good ones. There really are so many good ones. Oh my gosh. I'm so tired, you guys. Holy cow. I got this Pokemon music going in the background, but now I feel... Oh, bro, I have it, but... I have so many... I bet you I have 800 code cards. Like, Galarian Moltres is cool. That's cool. Here we go. Come on, perfect order. Give me something. Don't make me hate you for a month, Pokemon. I can already tell there's something not good in the back. I can already tell. I can already tell. Stop it, Pokemon. Perfect order. I don't feel that way at all. Nothing felt perfect about this. I gotta go out on a high note. I gotta go out on a high note. It's so funny, dude. The 3D printing streams really do get the attention. You can sit here and rip $500 worth of Pokemon, or you can and talk and put out the energy, or you can literally just point a camera at the 3D printer. It's really, really... Hawklucha! Shinx, recycled art. Let's go. Give me a hit, please. I'm begging you with all... Ugh. Guys. Guys. I need one hit. We've opened so many packs of perfect order, and we haven't gotten a single... Not one single hit. Not one. Maybe we're doing this all wrong. Last pack. Oh my gosh, no. I could not afford to stream every day. I haven't ripped packs live in a while. Not this many. I cut the top open. I'm giving it ultimate respect. I'm not doing the pack trick or anything. We're just going to go one at a time. Ready? Scatterbug. Probopass. Nice Dedenne. I'll set that aside for the girl. Fletchling. Whoever this mutant of a human is. No hits tonight. I hate perfect order. I don't like the set. It makes me sad, and it makes me feel like bad. Real bad. Really bad inside my heart. Really bad inside my brain. Just really, really bad in general. Now, I don't want to feel bad. I want to feel good. That's why I got perfect order. Perfect order. Sounded like the perfect set to get some perfect hits in the back of the perfect pack. But look at that. We ripped all of these. We ripped all the Ascend. There's 5 packs of Ascend. We ripped all these. And we ripped all this. And there was not a single hit. And before we ripped all that, and this, no hits in all those cards. But before that, we got all these hits. That's crazy. We started off so hot. It's just like going to the casino. That's right, boys and girls. Never forget, ripping Pokemon is 100% legalized gambling for children. Now, I still feel like I want to open something and get a hit, because that's what you do at the casino. It's called the fallacy of sunken costs, where you've already spent so much money that you must be close to getting lucky. So you lie to yourself and you say, I should just rip a little more. So you do, and you make yourself sadder. How can I make myself sadder tonight? What could I open to make myself very sad? What if I opened up... Oh boy. I have an idea. That's the truth, bro. That's the truth. Good luck finding a kid that can get any Pokemon right now. What do we have here? Sometimes I have these little ETB boxes stashed with some little nuggets in them. I wonder what's in this one. Oh my goodness. What is this? Why, it's another entire box of Japanese packs. That's very interesting. I wonder if I should open all of these awful Twilight Masquerade packs. These? Should I open these? God knows the hit rates are terrible. This right here? You know, I haven't seen any super chats. She believes. They believe. There's a lot of belief in here. A lot of people believing in me spending money. Maybe a couple like and subscribes could convince me. Maybe a super chat. Maybe a kiss on the cyber cheek. Let's see how many packs of this Mask of Change. How many Japanese packs do I have of Mask of Change? Mask? Oh, that is the wrong sealed collection. Mask of Change, 15 packs. Let's verify. 15 whole packs. A cookie I wish. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Wow, my inventory was correct. They're $4 a pack right now. That means that would be $60 in Japanese packs from a set that's guaranteed to not have a lot of hits. That doesn't feel like a very cash money idea. I don't want to take any more stuff out of my sealed collection. Hang on. I'm trying to find the right collection. No, hang on. That's the one. Well, I don't know, guys. I'm not feeling convinced that I should open all 15 of these right now. That would be a very crazy thing to do after how bad we just did. Am I that crazy? I'm tired enough to be talked into a lot of things. Maybe if somebody'd send me just enough of a super chat that I could afford to wake up tomorrow and go get a coffee and a chocolate chip cookie. Maybe I'd open this $60 worth of packs. Maybe. I'd consider it. I mean, I am cutting the tops off of them. They're already open. It'd be a shame to just leave them sitting on the desk and turn off the live stream and not even see what packs were sitting right there and what they had to come out of them. If only somebody could provide me with the means to eat one little chocolate chip cookie. Oh, I know they could. I mean, look at all these packs. Look at all these packs that are pretty much open and just ready to dig through. What kind of wonders await us? All right, here we go. You're sorry you're broke, but you keep telling me to open packs. That's not very cash money of you. Good thing I got this fairly worthless Stone Mask Ogre Pawn out of the first pack. That's not gonna pay for a cookie. Let's try this next one. That's not gonna pay for a cookie. How am I ever gonna... It's not much better than nothing. How am I ever going to pay for a cookie opening Twilight Masquerade? One of the most notoriously bad sets for pull rates. Whatever will I do? My goodness. This will already be $20 in cards I've just opened. Here we go. $20 in cards were just opened in that short amount of time. Let's keep adding it up. Now it will be $24 in cards. Doot, doot, doot. That card's not worth anything. We pulled that card earlier, actually. That's how common it is. That's going in the free card pile for little kids at the card show. Here we go. Let's get something, but I'd be very sad if that's the hit. And technically, that could be considered the hit. Pretty tired, you guys. Pretty tired. I need to drink some water and go to bed. That's a terrible hit. Palafin is the ugliest Pokemon ever born. Let's keep going. Doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doo. I need to sleep. Guys, you talked me into a bad thing. I could have taken these to a card show and sold these to somebody and watched them rip them and get nothing. And laughed in their faces at their misfortune as I held their 4 $1 bills in my hand. That's not a very good card right there. Where's the big hits? Who took all my big hits? Which Japanese person didn't send me the packs with the hits? There's a card, finally! We finally got a card! It's not a very good one, but it is a better than not a good one. What is this, a Pheasantipity or something like that? Oh my gosh, I have a binder. Rewind the stream and you will see. I have so many binders. I got binders for my binders. It is a problem. It doesn't think that's a real card. That's a problem. That's a real problem, guys. Giovanni's already asleep laying on his phone somewhere. $2. Guys, we just got $2 from that $44 in cards that we just ripped. That's not very cash money of us. Now, let's set that down in the pile of disappointment. Let's loosen up that fresh, overly stiff top loader. And let's see if my tired hands can get this into the top loader. It's not looking good. I think it's time to go to bed. Good thing there's only 2 more disappointing packs to open. I feel like I need to open something random and spicy. You know what I mean? You know, Giovanni said he'd buy me a pack to open, and he didn't really say which pack. And I've got this pack of Evolving Skies in the closet, and I was thinking that maybe I should just go open that, and then he could pay me the $40. That'd feel pretty good, actually. What do you think, Giovanni? You want me to open that pack of Evolving Skies? Well, guys, that was it. There it is right there. My golly, that's $60 in Japanese cards with no hits. Heartbreaking. We need to stop pulling cards for the night because I'm very tired. And that means this stream isn't going to be fun for you or for me. Look at my tired old eyes. I need to go to bed. But it was a lot of fun having you here, and we did have fun ripping, by golly. Mostly at the beginning, though, to be honest. So let's just go back to these cards that feel like we pulled them 5 million years ago because it was so long ago. And let's bang down through the hits. We got that Misty Psyduck in Japanese. Very cool. We got that Blood Moon Ursaluna in Japanese. Very cool. We got that Lechonk. Not very cool, but kind of cute. We got that, whatever her name is, Rika. We got this awesome Drudagon. That was a good one. We got this Mindfu. That was a good one. And then we stopped getting hits for over 50 packs. Nope, we got this one. Then we stopped getting hits for over 50 packs. We finally got this guy that's worth $2 and this guy that's worth $2. So the moral of the story is, if you rip a couple of packs and get some good hits, stop. Just stop. And you'll be happy you did. Pretty good, though. At least we got that. I love that card. I like that card. And that's a cute card. And I like that card. And I like that card. And I like Yamper. So not totally bad. I mean, we had some fun, didn't we, guys? You know, we had our ups, we had our downs. But if you look back, didn't we have an all right time? Didn't we have a nice time? I feel like it was nice. And we had a good time together, by golly. So, I think instead of continuing to rip, as I am very tired, I think this is where we say good night. Thanks for watching. And we'll see you on another stream where I am not just acting like a total tired Muppet. Look at my eyes. Look how tired I am. It's time to stop ripping cards. Thanks for watching the live stream, guys. Good to see you. Good to see some of you new ones in the chats. Thanks for the subscription. We'll see you on the next one. Have a good night. Bye.